These two seem made for each other. And what if I screw this skull on top to make it more sturdy?
That's not why you're doing it, Susan. You want to send a message.
Done. The ultimate cat lady weapon.
Hi there, this is Cole, and I'm here with more Hexcrank Live, continuing and finishing Downfall, a game set in the same universe as the Cat Lady, which I played earlier this year. So I'm playing as Joe Davis. Came to a hotel with my wife Ivy to repair our relationship. But she went missing. Apparently taken by some demon named Sophie who lives in the mirrors. I need to kill 4 memories of Sophie to get her back. But meanwhile, I have also enlisted the help of a young woman named Agnes. A young woman who was revived by a crazy doctor who asked me to get a brain for her brainless dead body. Yeah. Quick warning, this game is really depressing and upsetting, especially around things like eating disorders, self-harm, dysmorphia, things like that. So please understand what we're walking into as we get into the final leg of our journey. So last time I destroyed one of these memories of Sophie here in this bathroom. Well, there are many here, but I took out the one who was still alive. And a gas explosion incited by our good friend Harrison here, who does not understand the meaning of no, especially when he's been drinking. So, no great loss. I also found a decapitated human head with a recipe pinned to it. So let's go to the kitchen, look at that recipe, and see what is up. Okay. So the 2 main things here I have on the kitchen are a blender and a cooking pot on a stove. Let's take a look at this recipe. Let's take a look at the head first. Smoothie. My fattening smoothie recipe. Deep fried belly fat, 1 pint of castor oil, a glass of spirit, 1 human head, and oregano, 1 leaf. Huh. Blend it together and enjoy. Okay. So I've got the human head.
What you doing there, Joe?
Ah, nothing.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is that a human head?
That? No. I told you, don't worry about it.
Alcohol. Let's get this castor oil out of my inventory. Glug glug glug. Oh. Let's use this bud maybe as the oregano. Be a little bit more fragrant than oregano, but okay. Spirit. Deep fried belly fat. Sorry, I had a little bubble there. Shit. Where can I get belly fat? Probably that room where I blew up all those large ladies. Oh, man. I wonder if blowing up Harrison did anything for Sophie over here.
Don't look at me.
Man.
Please.
Wait, so how do you deep fry fat? You deep fry things in fat? Yeah, both Knife Nine and Fenriliania say I might have already done it. Good point. Okay, clearly says deep fried belly fat, and this here is raw. Maybe that's why I can pick it up. That's why it's not just a smear on the wall, or, you know, scorched. Man, this is fucking disgusting is what it is. Can't fry it without oil. Wait a minute, what is castor oil? My understanding is it's like... Oh, it's a vegetable oil. Made by pressing the seeds of the castor oil plant. For some reason I thought it was like a mineral. Like a mineral oil. So let's do that.
So you're cooking us dinner now?
It's not for us.
Oh, good. Good. They're not really meant to fry things in castor oil, you know.
No? I think I'll try anyway.
Yeah, like castor oil is one of those things that, like, in old cartoons, and like the grandma or the aunt would say, you're feeling sick. I know what'll cure you: a spoonful of castor oil. Now the oil's cold. God forbid I forget to preheat it. Man.
Hey, I found this fork in the house with all the coffins. You might want to use it for whatever you're doing there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Must be a good blender if it can blend ahead. Mine can't even handle frozen strawberries. Boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Yay! Wanna put my tender head into a blender, watch it spin around till it's made into a smoothie, yeah. Feed it to a sick woman, yeah. This is so totally wrong. Not totally wrong. I mean, it kind of, who knows, maybe tonally.
I'm sorry for freaking out like that, but that grinding noise,
Yeah,
it was
it's
too
bone.
much.
This is our best shot, and we've got to take it. I'm not exactly enjoying it either, you know.
You're really doing it all for your wife?
Why else would I do such things?
She'd better be worth it. Come on then, and don't forget to take your smoothie.
I think because there's gin in there, it might technically be some kind of daiquiri. I know daiquiris are usually rum, but sometimes you chop and screw. That's an ultra fattening smoothie. Huh. Yeah, I'm not aware of any blended drink that has gin in it. Fenriliania says Agnes is shaken, not stirred. So maybe I need to feed this. Maybe I need to do the shittiest thing.
She's not here. Great.
Maybe she got spooked by the explosion in the bathroom.
No, not spooked. Did you notice that Harrison's body went missing from the hall? I bet it's got something to do with her.
You think she took it? But where?
Harrison's room?
The one on the second floor? There's only one way to find out. Let's go.
Why I would help a very sad young woman self-destruct? I have no idea. This seems a little bit weirder than some of the other outright mercy killings that I've done.
Ivy! You're alive.
You were alive.
What's wrong with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
No. It's Ivy. Just there. On the floor.
Really? Where? I can't see anything.
She was there just a minute ago. I saw her. Get torn in half.
Torn in half the hard way, as I said.
Joe, you're either losing the plot or... You really love her, don't you?
I actually told her last night that we were finished.
Why would you do that? You're risking your life to save her. Clearly, you still care about her.
I was angry, and she pushed me last night, so I said it.
Did you mean it?
Yes. It's time I started thinking about myself. I just want to have a happy, normal life. Like everyone else.
Then why are we here? Still chasing after her.
I can't leave her now. We can part ways when this is all over.
going to say hello, darling. We've got visitors. You must forgive Harrison. He's feeling a bit poorly
Oh,
today.
she's playing wife.
No worries. Let him sleep.
Oh, I'm so excited. We've had a good talk, and he's promised to change his ways. Now, he will never walk away from me again.
He couldn't if he tried. Are you hungry?
I should be on a diet, but it's been one crazy day. I'm ravenous.
I found this recipe for a smoothie.
My secret recipe! I couldn't remember where I'd left it.
Well, I've got it, and I made it for you.
Oh, so nice of you. I shouldn't, but we'll make it a little secret, right? After all, it would be a shame to waste a good smoothie.
Just a really good, greasy, thick smoothie. With extra calcium and cartilage.
You must forgive Harrison. He's feeling a bit poorly today.
Hey, Agnes. Hey, Agnes, can you go? Hey, Agnes, can you look away? Real quick for me, please?
So good.
Are you feeling alright?
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Wait, I don't know. Left a funny aftertaste in my mouth. Do you add oregano? Oh, oof! My stomach. I feel sick and bloated. What's happening to me?
What have we done, Joe?
We did what we had to do.
Fucked up.
Joe, do you realize how hard it is to wash blood off these carpets? We just can't carry on like this. It's time for a serious talk. I'm headed back to my office upstairs. Please come and see me. I have a proposition for you.
What if I'm not interested?
You will be. Trust me.
Okay, so her
Joe.
off.
Whatever she's got to say, do not trust this woman.
Yeah?
I just feel it. She's not a real person.
Her office is up on the 4th floor. Okay. Knive9 says extra content warning on the manageress's office. So, I have no idea what's coming up, but yeah, this might be a little bit dicey. Maybe skip mute things and skip forward a few frames. See if it's gonna be a problem. Here we go. Thanks for the warning, Knife. Oh, and news.
And here's my American boy. I knew you'd come, but I didn't think you'd bring a chaperone with you.
You should have warned us. You should have told us to leave.
But Joe, I'm running a business here. I can't just tell my guests to leave, can I? Now, that would be so rude.
I should kill you right here, right now, for all you've done to us.
What's stopping you, Joe?
I want to find out what you know first.
That's not going to happen. Unless you strip me naked, tie me to a bed, and torture me until I scream it out to you.
You know I won't do that.
No? Shame.
It's time you've told me who you really are.
You know very well who I am. I am your secret little desire, Joe. Your perfect woman.
Maria?
I'm never bitter, or tired, or not in the mood. Instead, I'm composed, and strong, and spontaneous. I don't burden you with my baggage of problems. I don't poison your life. I don't hide from you. Now is the perfect time for us to reconcile. To forget about that little bitch, Ivy. To run away and be happy. What do you say, Joe?
To forget the commitment that you made to share the burdens whenever they come.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
No, you're a good guy. After all, you did listen to your wife when she wanted to share her problems. And you were always there for her. But no one is perfect, Joe. Sometimes even when we think we're right, we're so wrong. You know what? I helped you once before, when I left that key on the desk. I'll help you again, just to prove that I'm not as evil as you seem to think. But let's play a little game first. I want you to follow me to a special place.
We're not following you anywhere, right, Joe?
The little mouse can talk. You have a strange taste in women, Joe. I've got something you need. A perfect weapon. Just follow the trail. I'll be waiting.
We're not gonna do it, are we?
I know you don't trust her, but we might have no choice. A perfect weapon. Tempting.
Yeah, because you value violence, don't you? So she's stripping as she goes. And the fridge is a door. Hey, Steam, shut up. Was her
Come
bra
on.
hanging on the door?
Agnes!
Just a second. I think I saw something. Turns out it was nothing.
And there will
Hey,
be no
wait
door.
for me.
No door.
Joe, let me in. Shit.
Some kind of weird voices in the soundtrack. What? So yeah, Ivy's in the mirror, but why is she Agnes?
Only darkness this way.
Shit.
Agnes!
What took you so long, handsome? Welcome to my private bedroom, Joe. Come closer. Don't be shy.
Why won't you just explain all this to me?
What's there to explain? Isn't it obvious that we fancy each other?
I don't fancy you.
No? Then tell me this. On your way here, when you found my panties, did you examine them?
Yes, but I was just...
No excuses, Joe. You couldn't resist, and that's okay. I wanted you to examine them.
But really, I just want to understand what's going on here.
Ugh. But didn't we already have this conversation? Twice?
Yeah, but every time we do, you tell me exactly nothing.
Fine. I'll tell you a secret.
Okay.
This hotel is built on an ancient Indian burial ground.
In Britain.
What?
You'd believe anything at this point, wouldn't you? Except the truth, of course. That one is always hard to accept.
I've seen this axe before.
This axe? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it's just an ordinary fire axe. We keep it here in case of, you know, fire.
There's blood on it.
Maybe just a drop or two.
What is it doing here?
It's a gift for you. I told you. This axe will be your final weapon.
Why are you trying to seduce me?
Because you and me are a perfect match, Joe. We are meant to be together. Just imagine this. No more silent treatments. No more crazy talk. No more of any of that shit. You don't deserve it. You never did.
This axe would come in handy for sure.
I think you'll look good with an axe. A real killer.
Don't call me that.
You've already murdered a bunch of people today. And some animals.
They were not real people.
Look, I'm not saying it bothers me. All I want is for us to be together. But that's not going to happen unless you take this axe and remove that one last obstacle.
The last incarnation of Sophie. Are you really trying to help me?
No, I didn't mean Sophie.
Then who?
The creature standing right behind you. You didn't mistake her for a friend by any chance, did you? That sweet, naive little Agnes. Her only purpose was to stop you in your tracks. She was lying to you all along. Just look at her. This is the real Agnes. The parasite that you have to kill.
No. I don't believe you.
It's your choice, but deep down you know what you've got to do. Grab that axe. Take a big swing. And fuck her up. You can do it, Joe.
You really think I'll fall for these lies? Sophie, I'm coming for you. This
What is that voice?
the end.
This is different. Wait. What does this have to do with Susan?
Looks like I don't need the axe anymore.
Oh. Susan?
They call me all sorts of names. if I play the piano after dark for 2 minutes. But no one does anything when there's real bloody noise in the middle of the night. It seems to be coming from Joe's flat.
God, Susan's great.
The door's wide open. Hello?
End of the road, bitch. Just ask the cat. All of this for nothing? Except I will never give up on you. Never. There's still a way to bring you back.
Oh no.
Come.
Wait, fifth.
I'll tie it to the chair. It should easily hold my weight.
Where do you think you're going? What you got there, son? Another dead body to add to the list?
Dad.
You know, your mother always loved Robbie more. He was such a happy kid. Always smiling. And you let him fucking die.
It was an accident, and you know it.
You were supposed to watch him. Was it so hard to take care of your younger brother for 5 fucking minutes?
He didn't want to listen.
Well, it doesn't even matter anymore. My life ended the moment. Your mother. You remember. You were there too. You didn't even cry.
Go to hell.
I'll finish my cigarette and I'll go. There's nothing left for me here. You're a grown man. This home is yours now. Enjoy.
I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. There's just a lot happening.
Ah, I see you have taken matters into your own hands, young man. I do appreciate a good initiative, but I'm afraid it's not going to work.
I thought you were dead.
No! No! Death is but a state of mind. And my mind has always been a wandering one.
What do you want?
I felt inclined to inform you that what you are trying to achieve here is, well, pointless.
Why? It worked before. I brought Agnes back.
This whole idea was flawed from the start. There simply isn't enough power here to alter the subject's state of mind. No one has that kind of
State
power.
of mind. Oh wait, shit. Sorry.
Well, except the subject herself, perhaps. But as you see, sadly, she is not willing to cooperate.
Nothing is impossible.
You are a stubborn one. So fine, go and see for yourself. Do it. Just do it.
Someone's screaming. Great. This can only mean one thing. Joe's lost the plot. I always knew there was something wrong with him. Just stay calm, Susan. You can deal with this. One step at a time, I've been there before. It always starts with a weapon.
Joe's a parasite. So yeah, I'm remembering what happened, and the cat lady had a brush with Joe. However, we left before there was any real resolution. Joe was zapping Ivy between the walls. Oh, charred remains of a cat. Joe has to go. Yeah, 9 is right. That is the cat from the furnace at the beginning. Yeah, so this is Susan later. She is far more confident. Far more confident as a parasite killer. She said something about a blade.
I have to be careful not to cut myself. These two seem made for each other. And what if I screw this skull on top to make it more sturdy?
That's not why you're doing it, Susan. You want to send a message.
Done. The ultimate cat lady weapon.
Ha 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 ha. Quiet Haven Hotel. Did he put that sign up himself?
Has it worked? Ivy? No. You useless piece of junk. You worthless fucking shit.
Harrison.
Don't worry about it, mate. That girl was the size of a jet plane, and now she's out because she didn't want to play the game. That's pretty fair if you ask me.
It's people like you who made her think this way. No matter how many times I told her she was beautiful, it was always there. This sickness. This twisted state of mind. It's all your fault. Your lies. Your idea of a perfect woman. But she was already perfect. Why can't you all fucking see that?
The mirror never lies, Joe. You know what she
Sophie.
saw looking in it?
But I killed you, so what the fuck are you still doing here?
Oh, I thought you'd be happy to see me. It's me, Joe. Ivy. Just look at me. So skinny. So pretty.
You are not Ivy.
Oh, fine. Not anymore. Because Ivy is dead.
I never wanted to hurt anyone.
It's not your fault.
No. It's your fault, you dipshit.
I messed up, didn't I?
You have no idea.
I'm sorry, Joe. But you have to let it go.
Robbie, I'm so sorry. I miss you.
I know. And I'm sorry, too.
What do I do now?
Don't bother, young man. He's already gone. But if he could answer that, he would have said, give up. This is the end. Accept it and embrace it.
This is not the end. I'll find another way.
Naive little fool. You are the sixth parasite.
What?
And the sixth changes everything.
I have no idea what you were talking about, you crazy woman.
Agnes?
Sup, Joe? Missed me?
I thought you were dead. Where were you?
I kept looking for you, but I couldn't find you. Until now, that is.
It's good to see you, Agnes. You know, I failed. She's dead.
That's exactly why I'm here, Joe. You can't bring Ivy back because something is missing. And I know what it is.
But how?
Because I finally got it. I know who I am. And I know why I'm here.
You are that part of Ivy that I fell in love with. And that dress is the dress she got married to me in.
Now you recognize it.
I'm a bloke. I don't think about dresses much. but I remember it now.
Good. Then there's only one thing left to do.
But... No. You can't.
It's okay, Joe. Just switch it on. Let's bring her back to life. Joe, if this works, be good to her.
I would never hurt you, and you know that. We can start again here. I miss you, even after a couple of hours. That thing you do when you laugh, I love it. I can be myself around you.
I've been making myself sick.
I'll help you. We can beat this shit together, Ives.
Are you mad at me?
I could never be mad at you.
I think it's time to say it loud and clear. So please, say it, Joe. Say it, so we can both be free.
Fine. I'll say it. We're finished. This is the end.
That's right.
Sorry, neighbor, but I happen to have a zero tolerance for sons of bitches. Poor girl. I was too late to save you. You're late.
Mrs. A? I heard noises and are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fresh as a daisy. And I managed just fine on my own, thank you.
What kind of trouble did you get yourself into this time?
The usual. Just another human parasite.
You killed Joe Davis?
Afraid so. Turns out we were living next door to a psychopath. Just look at what he did to his wife.
Oh, holy shit. She's nothing but skin and bones. Has he been starving her?
Well, pardon me, I forgot to ask him.
What the hell?
Don't touch her. He's been frying her with these electric wires. So stay back, you see.
There's a switch over there. Let's shut it down.
Wait. I think she's alive. Oh, for crying out loud.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Go.
have to run, Ivy. But it's okay. I know a place. A small countryside hotel. The kind you always liked. We can start again. We will start again.
One moment, let me reduce the game audio so I can talk over it. So yeah, that's really interesting. Knive9 says, it's kind of efficient to know... Okay. People are talking about, Fenrilania is talking about how they feel like they missed something by knowing they were, but by not having seen the cat lady or played the cat lady. This is very much tied in with that. You even encounter Joe and Ivy in that game and get a taste for how they are both in and out of different realities. I don't know that this sheds an awful lot of light on that. Knive9 says it's kind of sufficient to know that the cat lady is a serial killer and she lived next to a man named Joe Davis. No, the cat lady is a serial killer. In that game, she goes after parasites. People who are poisonous to those around them, people who kill. I'm very curious. I want to read more about this because it's hard to tell. There's some continuity stuff going on. As far as I know, sorry, I'm very confused. Okay, Knive9 says that there are 3 endings. Which one did I get? If they can be broken up into good, neutral, or bad. The continuity is very strange because Mitzi, in the canonical ending of the cat lady, should definitely be dead. And the events that we see here definitely didn't happen during the run of the cat lady. Equistenchman says that I got the good ending, so I'm curious about that. I want to learn more. I just need to go read more. As it stands, though, like, it's a neat little adventure game. I think that the cat lady is far more successful in terms of being both a scary game and kind of a game with a greater message about... Oh, Equistenchman says they don't actually know. Who knows what's the good ending or the bad ending? I just need to go read more. No, Cat Lady I think is definitely more essential. And I think who knows what kind of difference there is between the remake of Downfall, which I'm playing right now, and the original. But I think the Cat Lady is more... I think the Cat Lady is more of a standalone thing. Like, that ending would be extremely confusing if I had never played the Cat Lady. I might understand who the Queen of Maggots was just by context given in this game. However, the Cat Lady as a game and as a character deals more with her. And there's so much revealed about what she represents. What the Queen of Maggots represents in that game. So I would say, yeah, this feels almost like a side story to the Cat Lady, even though the Cat Lady came second, right? What is this? Okay, score of 21-27, ending A on the run. Huh. Yeah, I need to read more. I'm very happy to have played this, though. Let's see. Murderer escapes from crime scene. Authorities are investigating the cause of fire that broke out in the apartment building at Helen Road last night. Firefighters have discovered several bodies inside. Our sources confirmed that at least 5 of them had already been dead when the fire started. The suspected of the crime is Joe D., one of the residents of the building. A witness saw him carrying a charred body toward his car. The police are looking for him, but as for now, his whereabouts are unknown. Oh, wow. So Joe somehow lived and stopped. That seems like a terrible ending. Joe somehow lived and stopped Susan and Mitzi from putting out the fire. From putting out the fire that Ivy's body started. Oh. Yeah, I want to learn more. And the game closed. Crashed the desktop. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I've really enjoyed spending this time with you. I have to go to bed because I have a big day tomorrow. So you know the usual things to do. On Twitch, please follow. On YouTube, subscribe. And regardless of where you're at, go to patreon.com/xcrank to check out not just ways to support this work, but also check out links to the retrospective that I did recently. You know, all of that. Those are going to be coming out more regularly. Let's see here. Nav9 says, ending B results from all the skulls being gotten and reading all of the letters. Yep, I'm going to go read more as I go to sleep, and I'm sure that will not result in fucked up dreams. Cool. Well, take care. Have a wonderful week, everybody. I'll be back next Friday with something new and fun, hopefully. Take care.